Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines. We are back where we left off last episode, and that is staring at our lovely forestry industry here. Anglo-Saxons booming business, we hope, by the end of today. There's been no gameplay in between other than me planting a load of trees while it was paused. You can see that up towards the hill there where our warehouses are. Looks a bit better, right? I smoothed it out a little bit and actually got a refund, which surprised me. The question is, where do we put our little factory place? It's kind of tempting to do it here. It's also tempting to hook a country road up straight down so that we have access to the freeway from here. It does mean sending a lot of freight traffic down here. Perhaps we could work out some sort of bypass around the back. Yes. Do we like that idea? It's going to make this junction a bit messy. Perhaps a small roundabout. That might make it viable. Because we don't need this road just here, do we? Yeah, and then we could branch off that way perhaps with a main road. It doesn't have to be a 4-lane or anything. It's only to get up to here, really. Although we could allow our residents to come round here. But we do need to tidy this up, don't we? Let's go with the roundabout. We can use... is a large one too big? A large one's way too big. Are we going to have to build this manually? We might need to, because they come with bits on them, don't they? Yeah. Okay. That's unfortunate. If we can connect this up, which we can... Okay, no, an oval might work. We need this curvy tool, don't we? Let's go out as far as that path. And that should... No, that's too much. We need to be half of that distance, don't we? Yes, there we go. Like that. Can we get round? Ooh, we might have to move that and change our layout here. That's doable, isn't it? We can just move you over that side. No, that's fine. Then we need this little section as well, don't we? To match up either end, which should be there. Not looking perfect, but it's not terrible either. Now I need to judge this correctly. There? Possibly. Does that work? Oh, it's alright. It's a bit wibbly wobbly. It's not too bad though. This angle's not right, is it? These two. We can make that work. There instead. One up. Was it there? Well, that might be it. Yeah. There. And then... there. Is that a little better? Well, sort of. I haven't got this angle right at all, have I? I'm leaving it because we're going to come off differently here anyway. This might actually work okay. Right, then we're connecting in straight road into... well, it doesn't matter how you go into here, really. That'll do, I think. We're not going to be coming off there very fast, are we? No, do it like that. That's fine. It's not so much a roundabout as another egg about. Do we need 3? If it fits, I guess we can have 3. Well, it fits, doesn't it? There we go. Yeah, that works. Now we need to head out of here, don't we? Let's choose a normal road. That was the tip of the day. It's not deforming our egg about thing. So, not too bad in the great scheme of things. If we go off here around the back. Yes. Oh, it did it. It ruined our roundabout. Never mind. Redo this bit. Perhaps if we do it from there with this road, it'll work okay. I might have messed it up, guys. Go there. Unless this ends up better, of course. And then... well, that's a little tidier, actually. Because we're avoiding this, aren't we, with this being sharper. That's tidier. What was the trick? I was told. If we get as a road through here, it should stop this from deforming. I'm hoping. Maybe we need one there as well. Let's come off there and see if that works better. We'll use this road. The standard road. Yes. Can you go round the back there? Yes, you can. Beautiful. Right, now we should be able to get our motorway, shouldn't we? Our country road. Let's upgrade that. And it's not deformed our roundabout here. Well, I mean, it's not deformed it from as bad as it was. That's better. Yeah, that trick works. I like that. We don't have to worry about noise out here, and we can connect with this road as well. Okay, are we just going to freeform it through the countryside here? I think so. Let's avoid as much of the industry area, possible industry areas we have up there, and then we should be able to come in up here, right? Yes, maybe. We'll go for a straight line into this road. I'm a little unsure of how it's going to look, though, once we're in. Oh, you're not doing that right. Cancel that. Oh, yes. We'll need our standard road, won't we, to do this last bit. There we go. That's a little bit bumpy, isn't it? Because we're on a slope. That's awkward. Is there any way around that? Not really. I mean, no matter where we come off here, it's going to be slopey, isn't it? How's that look? That's a little tidier. I know we've got to go a little further up. But what we can do is stop that from curving up there and go directly in, and that'll save a little bit of... Oh, I deleted a tree. A little bit of wiggle on the main road, so there's actually less main road now. Should we go with a straight line and see if we can connect up here? I mean, whether it connects up nice, I don't know. There we go. Oh, that's kind of nice with a little ledge. Maybe some trees. And then we'll upgrade this. There, beautiful. Oh, that's begging out for a nice tree line down there. It's a bit wibbly wobbly, isn't it? Yes. Right, because we've got our road coming up here. The deliveries. In fact, we could change this back to what it was. Let's change that to... not what it was. The industry roads. Yeah, the small industry roads up here. And then out here. And we'll have our factory sat in up here. Oh, I like it. And then we don't have to worry about going all the way over there. And we can probably use this up here. Not sure how this is all going to go. I would like to connect a road into here. There we go. So you can get off that way and up round that way. Don't be miserable. You just... commerce. You shouldn't care about noise pollution. Back to our industries. Let's get us this one in here. Oh, it's slopey. It's very slopey, isn't it? Well, there's a way we could get away with this, isn't there? Because it's sloping too much to go up that way. But if we have it lengthways instead, surely that's going to be enough. Yeah, there we go. Then we can change that other road back. There's going to be a bit of a drop-off, isn't there, down to the other place. Down to here. Ooh, that's a good point. Don't like it. Should we make us a little place over here? If we take our industry road and we come off at this point, like that, we need to go straight, though. So, what can we do? We can make us a big old flat section. We want to go from here. I don't think we need it quite that big. Go from here, and we're going to bring it up around here. And we'll make another monstrosity. That's not too bad, though, is it? No, I like that. Yeah, and we can have this sort of thing going on around here. In fact, I love it. Now, we need our road. We're not too close to the junction. We've got a bit of room, haven't we? Let's go out there. And we'll put our industry just there, hopefully. Oh, that's going to be so nice. Yes. Do we want a little gap away from the road? Yeah, absolutely. How does that look? Oh, it's great. Look at this. Wood vision. Oh, that's marvellous. Yeah, and if we smooth that bit of ground out. I'm having too much fun and we've only just started. That's good news, isn't it? Get that little cliff face gone. So it's not as pronounced anyway. There we go. Oh, I like it. Yes, and there's room there to put some bushes and stuff down there. And we can change that tiny bit of road into that. There we go. Perfect. That gives us a bit of room to possibly build something down here, should we wish to. This is all changing now, isn't it? How big are the warehouses? I can't remember. They're not that big. Will it squeeze in this little gap, or have I just missed it by a little bit? Let's see. Oh, go on, please. Oh, it's beautiful, guys. I didn't plan it, but look at that. Oh, it's excellent. Get in there. Well, was that a touch lucky? Yes, it was. Ooh, the only problem we've got here is they're going to possibly bring in unique factory products from up there. I'm going to say not. But that's closer. I guess if that one gets full, we've got this one down here as well. Right, now we have everything. And I did say I was going to put some trees in. You want to do that together? Normally I do it off screen. These big ones, I think. Yeah, just down here. And then some bigger ones up the side. Ah, that looks nicer, doesn't it? There we go. Lovely. This is all I did with that other one. They're probably a little big for over there, so we won't go any further. Along here, I'd like some more medium ones. Behind these, we're going to scatter a few of these monsters up here. And we'll go with some of these again in between. Just hide it from any residents. All they can see then is trees pretty much, given how the lay of the land is. Although you might be able to see above them, mightn't you? There we go. Beautiful. Now we'll get some medium trees in here as well. Just plonk those around. Break it up a little bit so they're not all the same. Is that looking better? Oh yeah, look at that. That's lovely. I would work there. Palm trees, not so much. But we can maybe get the, not those. We need some smaller trees. Like these. Yeah, down here. Up the driveway. Oh, that one's big. That's fine. Oh, we can't fit him in there. And yes, there's probably a mod that allows you to do that. But we'll just go with these. Down here. All at different sizes. I like it. There we go. Lovely. Hides the factory a bit. But it would, wouldn't it? No, it doesn't. Look at that. Because of the way the trees are. Love it. Love it. Right, anyway. Stop messing with trees. Let's hit play and... Oh, no. Do we hit play? Check the electric first. Oh, look at it. It's... Well, that was fortunate. It was almost like I planned this, but I can guarantee you I did not. And we get to see the state of our electric too. Hit play. What about water? I don't think water goes all the way up there. Although, we could actually continue this off, couldn't we? Yeah, go to there. And then... We've got another 440 just there and then link in. Okay, does that get both of those? We can always go across if need be. Do we need to go across? No, we've got it. Well, there you go. That'll save us a little bit of money each month. There we go. What's happening? Are we getting any stuff in here? Paper, plain timber. Absolutely wonderful. It's a hive of activity down in Anglo-Saxon forestry here. This is all part of it, isn't it? Or I don't know whether these would be part of it. These might be private businesses. But it's up to Anglo-Saxon to provide all of the forestry goods. What do you call them? That's not the name of them. Well, close. Raw forest products. That's what Anglo-Saxons will be dealing with. And the paper. And what's the other one? Plain timber. Yes. Oh, that's great. Right, but we're not done. That's just the start of today, and it wasn't planned. And there we go. All of this traffic that's heading down this way is not going through our town. So that's split the load a little bit there. And I don't think this will get that busy. I really don't. Providing we keep it so that there isn't a huge amount of demand for industry. I mean, this isn't great, is it? We could probably tidy that up now. It's just the default one. Same here. We could come down and in. I won't do it just yet. We'll just let it run for now. But yeah, we could have a nice drift off there and then another one. We'll tidy that up soon. Yeah? Yes? Totally happy with it. Oh, where are you heading? Really? You're heading that way? Maybe people will drive to the, goodness me, sir. Ma'am. Ma'am, sir? William. Sir. Off you go. He was flooring it down there. I want to drive down here. That might be a mod we stick in. Hopefully we don't get punished for having something like first person on these cars. Because I'd love to drive down this road, wouldn't you? What a beautiful road. I don't know whether there'll be this many lights down here. There goes one of ours. Forest forwarder. Exporting. There we go. Ooh, are they exporting from where? From here? No, we've only got... Oh, they're coming from here. Look, 8 trucks of 17. That's lovely. And this one... 0 of 6. Perfect. We'll keep an eye on it. Hopefully we'll get them leveled up. What have we got up here? We've not looked at... I've got a jester hat on. I couldn't find a good entertainment one. Shouldn't healthcare be free by default? That's a good point, really. We could bring in like a national health service. Or a county health service. City health service. My little princess was trapped up in a tree for 3 hours before the fire department showed up to save Her Majesty. Oh, the cats. I see. She had a cat stuck in the tree. 3 hours? Is that suggesting we're short on fire department stuff? That's not the phrase you want. On fire coverage. Maybe. Yes. Finally, we have our own furniture factory. Yeah. We're going to be selling our own stuff. Let's get our entertainment industry started. It's going to be over here. We're going to rejig this little layout a little bit. And it was part of my original plan way back when we plonked this in. This is not how it was going to remain. And it's going to branch off here. Oh yes, we need to select that. We're going to branch off that way. And we're going to head up the sides, either side. I think that'll be fine like that. We're going to head all the way back here. And we need to leave enough room for some buildings around our bus depot here. Will that be about enough? I think so. And then we'll come down here. And then into... Oh, really? It's not quite lined up, is it? Wait, if I delete that, pause it before we destroy everything. If I go straight across here, that's right, and then I come into there, I think we can then come back off that way. Yes, it will be one way again though, but I wanted to do it with the roads as was suggested. It was a good tip. That one's correct. These don't need to be one way any longer. Well, maybe. We could have this as kind of a square roundabout. I don't mind it. That might work. Yeah, there we go. We can have another road branching off here though, perhaps. Yes, would that work? That would work. And then, oh, we can't have one there. Well, it doesn't have to be completely symmetrical, does it? Because we could have a road running down here, which should fill in that gap. There we go. I like it. Yeah, it's asymmetrical anyway, isn't it? I haven't gone the same amount that way. Right, and we've got it paused, so we need to get this power shifted across. We might lose a little bit of power while we work on this, but we can come into it again. Right, it's time for a bit of specialization in the old... If we get out here, we're just going to make a normal zone, then we're going to use... Is it this one? Yes, we're going to have leisure and tourism both over here, with tourism being at the back and I think leisure all around here. So we're going to get us normal thingamajigs. We're going to go... Ooh, where do we want to go from? We'll use the road, because it will snap to the centre of the road. No, that's not how you're supposed to do that. Get rid of that one and that one. There we go. Make sure you're in there. We'll go across like that. And then we'll have the other one over here where we do want to make another area. Right, so we've got Belmont Square and whatever that says. What? Elizabeth District. There we go. And the Elizabeth District is going to be our... You want your zones? Not that one. in here is going to be our leisure. All of this is going to be tourism, and we're going to expand tourism as we go. Okay, is that good enough? We could bring the tourism round the corner. Do I want to bring it round? It might not be a bad idea. Keep it squared off there, perhaps. Yeah, there we go. And yes, I sort of like that. Let's see how they grow there. We're going to need some water out here. Let's hit play. And we're going to need power out there. But we've got this to branch off from, haven't we? So we can branch off to 440 there. And then take it down to 440 that way. Which will, come on, it's in there somewhere. And then we'll go across like that. Perfect. And we'll do the same this side. 440. Go down 440. And brilliant. And then we'll head up this way. And go all the way across until we hit the point where we link up there. Belmont Square is all hooked up with water. So is the Elizabeth District. Now we need you to build some housing, really. If that would be great. Are you not housing? It's commerce, isn't it? Are you going to build? Just somebody build. What haven't you done, Grand? Was anybody pointing it out? Yes. We need these. It is just low density, right? I think so. Yeah, get some out here. We'll have them in the middle. That's fine. And we'll need... We'll go with that section over there. They should reach over. And we need all of these back here, don't we? Ooh, let's get the line tool. I'm just going to go along this edge and this edge with tourism. This should be tourism as well. And then we'll have another section just here. And we'll leave space for a road. We could have a few shops up this end, can't we? Why not? Right, now that's better. Yes, it usually helps if you actually zone the land. I don't know whether it's supposed to be these, though. Maybe. We could possibly put them out here. I thought they were just all low. Maybe? We'll do that and see what happens. Why not? Let's get that and do that instead. See if that makes them build. I did notice at the beginning of the episode our residential demand was actually quite low, which was nice. We're up to 9.6 thousand residents, guys. That's wonderful. Please build out here so I can connect the electrics. Do we have that zoned? We do. Come on, out here. Yes, there we go. They're building some stuff here. If that's a massive skyscraper or your hotel, then it needs to be low density. You don't need it high density at all. Brilliant. Well, now I know. I do remember back in the day about the low density being what you use for specialization, zoning specializations. I don't know whether it actually says in here. I couldn't see it scanning over it, but I'll leave it up there with the mouse cursor off. It doesn't say anything about low or high. Someone come out here. Just need to power you up. Why won't anybody build out there? I don't know how long I can leave this unpowered. Oh, well, you're building. Oh, and you know you want to do it. This is so awkward. Is there perhaps anything I could put out here? What about a fire department? I don't know what the range is on our fire, but if we put that on the edge, we can hook into it, couldn't we? Pause that. Let's take a look at medical and fire coverage. We're a little lacking in medical care over there. Or reach at the very least. Maybe a good idea to have a small police unit out that way. Ooh, that's worrying. We have struggling to get fire out to the forestry. Perhaps that might not be a bad idea. We could have it on the corner up here. Yeah, and it almost covers that as well. I don't mind that. What do you reckon, guys? Should we do that? We'll get to these, won't we? If we do something like that, that will at least be a little better, won't it? What about police? Well, police are doing okay as well. It's a little bit dull out there. And it's a bit struggly up here, I've noticed, around that way. Do you know what? I'm going to put us another police department in. Oh, we could do it out there near the park. There we go. There, that should cheer you all up. Beautiful. So we've got our main HQ over this way. That doesn't help us here. We could put a park in, couldn't we? Yeah, there we go. That will give us the hooking point that's permanent. Since this is a is going to be a touristy type place, we could have the botanical garden just on the edge here. Or we could have it around the back, maybe? Yeah, around the back might be nice. And then hotels around it, possibly. And then we can hook the electricity up there, can't we? I know we've got to go further, but it does allow us to do this for now. And just get in there. I guess we could branch that off a different way. Right, there we go. Hit play. What you should have now... Do you reach over there? I can't remember. Yeah, you do. That would have been embarrassing. All that planning for nothing. There we go. Right, guys, you've all got power. You've got water. And hopefully we get a bit of a boost now over here. We do have our metro right in the middle. And we've got our bus hub. I don't know whether we could maybe use some pavements down the back. How much space do you have? Yes, we can. I accidentally, on purpose, left us enough room for a lovely path down here. Might actually do that. Right, turn off all the snapping. You can't go in all the way, can you? We can get it down like this. Please, make me happy. Oh, it's beautiful. Guys, there we go. And what about a path down here? Well, we've got one, haven't we? Yeah, we don't need it there. Although, we could have it going into there, perhaps. Just a little shortcut in there. There we go. It's made a bit of a mess of the scenery. Maybe one across will do it. I should have maybe flattened this area, shouldn't I? Should have, maybe, could have, would have, but I didn't. So we'll just do it like that. There we go. Everybody's walking out there. There's our hotels, guys. We've got our first hotel area. Our first tourism area in New Granton. It's very busy. We might need a bit more going on here. A bit more room. Can we get a 3-lane going up there one way? Maybe a fast road, like a motorway road. Would that work just here? There we go, like that. And then we'll have one here as well. I don't think it's needed, but it might help. Because we've got one way, haven't we? There we go. It says stuff on here. I don't know what it says, but it does. Yeah, this is nice. You've got a right turn thing going on. Beautiful. Oh, that's dangerous, really. Very dangerous. Oof. Maybe we'll have a traffic light system. Not that it matters. They don't have accidents, do they? No. It just looks scary. Oh, now you're building out here. Of course you are. That's given us another demand boost for residents. We'll probably have some trees in here. Unless we can find a nice structure to put in the middle. And then we'll have a walkway. Ooh, plans. You're spoiling it. Sewage. Guys, we've got a sewage problem. We're going to fix that when we come back. For now, sewage is going to pile up. Oh, that's not good, is it? Do you know what we can do? Budget. Let's bump up the sewage. What's sewage under? Water, isn't it? Let's bump this up to 120% just to cover our outro. And then we'll do our little outro thing. How's that doing? Is that going to see to demand? Any time today would be absolutely marvellous. There we go. We got it. Let's just double check. Just about. Yes, we're going to probably need to install us a new outlet and also reduce the budget again. But money's good. Look at that. 37,000 a week we're making. Well over $500,000. We're approaching $750,000. Hope you enjoyed that one, guys. Shall we do an outro at our new A new bustling hub we've got over here. Yeah, we've got like the party music going on down here. This is where it's all happening in New Granton. Look at them hotels going up. Goodness me. There we go, guys. I've got us a nice view. Lots going on in New Granton, especially over in this area. And then over the other side of town, we've got a new factory that's producing furniture. It's all go. Plenty of money in the bank. Lots to do. Sewage. That's what we've got to sort out at the beginning of the next episode. Police. There we go. Lovely. Driving around, keeping everybody safe. And that's it for today. Miller ZZ. I don't know what that is. Is that a radio? Comic show? I don't understand. Another huge hotel going up. Okay, leave the game alone, Grand. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.